This is the Normal Nerds Podcast, where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff and whatever else they feel like talking about. I'm your host, Maxwell S3E5.
I'm your host who kind of wants to see if Kamen Rider was a real show, Dave Spates.
This episode is our weekly anime recap, so sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, David.
Hey, yo!
Weekly anime recap.
Hey, we back, and this time with more anime. Finally, we're only 5 episodes behind on some of them.
2 anime added in.
Yes.
There's supposed to be a third one. We'll get to that maybe.
We're working on it. There's a lot.
Yeah, because
Honestly, this makes 7 now, right?
this does make 7. Yeah, it really stinks that we have this, like, you can't drop one Punch Man.
No.
If Sanda keeps up, maybe.
Possibly.
Because I just don't care that much. It is droppable. If the other one is really good.
Yes.
But also Sanda's really easy to watch because it's dubbed.
So. And Sanda's not bad until this episode.
Yeah, but
we'll get to it.
Those are previews for later in the episode.
Yeah.
Let's hop into the episode of the week.
Of course.
As it will probably be every
Continuing
week.
on.
Until it goes away.
Yeah.
But My Hero season
8, the final season, episode 5?
Yes.
All right, and there's the graphic.
And how many? Remember?
Oh, that's right, we're doing that now. Crud. 167.
Oh, lower.
66?
No, I did. The ooh did throw you off there. That made it sound like you were like so close.
Oh.
You were just very close in like the grand 164.
Oh, it's
So you were, yeah. That ooh did make it seem like you were like one off
Yeah.
there.
I was like, oh, all right.
But what a phenomenal episode again.
Of course. I love and hate this plan so much that they're about to unleash.
Yeah, no, I hate this plan. As in, I'm like, no.
Yeah, I know. He's going to be that's cool now. And maybe not even a hero.
Who?
Deku.
Yeah, no,
He'll still be a hero.
Yeah, with this plan, it's just like, hey, man, you're not going to have a quirk anymore.
Yeah. That's
Maybe.
really going to suck.
Maybe.
Who knows? Yeah,
maybe it keeps Black Whip, you know.
Maybe the strength portion of the quirk.
Like All Might always stays with him.
Yeah, I mean, because that power,
you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You know, it's like All Might's thing is gonna be the last one to go.
Yeah, I know.
And pushes it, plus Ultra, go beyond.
Ultra, yes, that's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love this plan though. This plan makes so much sense. It's so cool.
I was thinking about it. Not to get super religious out here, but I was thinking about it, and it's just like, so all the greatest stories of all time are pretty much just like a retelling of Jesus, or were a retelling of Jesus. Jesus was actually real, so all those other ones that were fake before him were just God preparing. And it's so funny. The hero sacrifice is always the greatest story.
Yep. Every single time.
Every single time,
without fail.
And that's what this is. They're just like, we'll sacrifice ourselves.
This is 8 other users also sacrificing themselves, essentially.
Yeah. I mean, it's just them sacrificing themselves. Deku's not really sacrificing himself.
Well, he's
sacrificing his power.
Yeah, his power, which he doesn't care about anymore, which is a kind of nice thing, actually, to have that come full circle.
He just wants to save everybody.
Yeah, he does, but he doesn't, Nana Shimura there pointed out that he doesn't even in this moment, or one of them pointed out that, like, he doesn't care about losing his power anymore.
No, because
it's awesome.
Yeah, it's never been about the quirk for Deku, and that's what makes him a real hero.
True.
That's what makes him real. He just cares about saving
everybody.
And his super punch was awesome. And I love that it wasn't even to really hit. Why am I forgetting his name? Shigaraki wasn't. What's his actual name?
Shigaraki.
No, it starts with a T.
Tomura,
thank you. But it wasn't actually to hit him; it was just to mess up the ground. So so Mount Fuji doesn't go off.
Apparently, because apparently he can just annihilate all the planet at this point.
Remember last season, Shigaraki looked so gross and awful, and now I'm like, oh, now it looks cool.
He kind of looks badass now. With the long white hair and the weird skin flaps.
Yeah. Well, I think it might just be clothes.
I thought that was skin.
At first I thought it was too, but then I looked at it like a little more intense and it was a different color, but it could be just skin.
Just skin.
Yeah, but he
didn't have a shirt when he went to that fight.
That's true. But he still just looks way less gross, so it's nice. Before I was like, oh, he's so gross looking.
Yeah.
I do like, it's one of those things too where Deku was like, there's still a kid in there. And I'm like, push past that dude, who cares? And they're like, you're a real hero because of this. I'm like, yeah, he is better than me.
He is better than all of us, yes, because I would have tried to annihilate Shigaraki at this point.
The thing is, he's not trying not to beat the crap out of him.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm not going to kill him.
Yeah, that's pretty much, I want a Batman
always,
this guy.
Always the best heroes don't kill.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you're like, Luke Skywalker had to kill some people.
Probably.
Actually, he killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, tons.
he killed
Entire Death Star. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of dead there. It was war. But yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. I like everything Deku's doing. We finally at the end there got to see Deku in his looking like a villain form again. I loved his black whip, full cowling claws and everything, which is like, this is neat.
I like Shigaraki's like, you don't even look like a hero.
Yep.
How a great line.
Yeah, that was cool.
There's so many good lines this season.
How wild was it? I was definitely not expecting the danger sensing quirk to be the one that goes.
Yeah, you like. I liked your theory last episode. You were saying how you thought it'd be whatever her name was.
Nanashimura.
What's her name?
Nanashimura.
Sure.
Float. 7th
All
user.
Might's master. And that made a lot of sense. And then all this was he just took what he wanted.
Yep. It
I
doesn't
don't know if
matter.
he took what he wanted. He just took what happened at that time.
Yes, he has grabbed the quirk that was going on.
And Danger Sense is it feels one of those where I was like, oh no. Yeah,
I know.
This one really is really good.
It's his Spidey sense.
Yeah,
it was like, shoot.
Yeah.
And Deku, and then like, you just don't realize how much Deku was using it too until Deku tells you how much he was using it. And he was like, oh no, everyone really helped. Then he took a massive punch and had to block it with Black Whip.
Yeah, Black Whip is super awesome.
Black Whip is, when he loses that one, it's really going to affect his fighting style.
Actually, I'm going to say this episode really made me go, man, all of these quirks kind of rock.
Yeah,
like
even
Float. Even before I was like, oh yeah, smoke screen, yeah, whatever. These ones are kind of good. Yeah. Always knew Danger Sense was awesome. And obviously Gear Shift is insane.
Yeah.
Float, like whatever. And Black Whip, even I was like, I mean, that's just not that great. Now in this episode, I was like, they're all so needed.
They're all so
you can't take any more. I was like, you can't take any more. I wonder what the plan is. They're like, we're gonna give them all.
It's like, oh, okay, all right, interesting. Liked number two's his thought process there too. It's like, yeah, give it one. If you give him me, then Deku's not gonna be hurting anymore. And two, that dummy might use it and he might be hurting then.
Yeah. That's true.
But that 5 minutes while he uses Gear Shift before Deku's gonna get his living shit kicked out of him.
What did he say? What did Second say to All Might? Remember, like All Might's thing showed up and he's like, can you stop or something?
Oh, maybe.
He said something. He's like, can you just stop for a second?
Yeah,
he like
maybe,
pointed at something. Because he just showed up just to like encouragement or something. It was something ridiculous. He was like, can you just stop?
Can you just chill, man?
It was so funny.
Also, we got the return of one of the greatest heroes to ever grace this show, still making an impact, Star and Stripe.
Yep.
And her effects
it's
are
her
still
plan.
It's literally her plan.
It's literally her plan.
She literally made the opening for them, which is amazing.
Yep.
I do love how they're like, the visuals in the show are nuts. I love I like how he's like created this like darkness or cocoon pretty much around his inner self, and she smashed a hole in it, and I love the visual of how number two like envisions his quirk just smashing into it. It's like, this is gonna be so cool.
It is really gonna be cool. I love also how just the Force Ghosts look when they're in the real world.
Oh, and Shigaraki can see the Force Ghosts now because he stole the quirk.
Could he see them?
Yes.
I thought he couldn't. Oh yeah, he did.
He did say. He openly says like, I can hear you, Ghost, or whatever.
Yeah, I think he can hear them, but I don't think he can see. Because I remember when he looks at Deku and they're not around him.
Ah, okay.
I think he knows they're talking to him.
Yeah, he can hear the ghosts.
Yeah.
If they talk, if Deku's mind is not calm.
Because he did say, he's like, are they really talking right now or something?
Yeah, but
I don't think he could hear.
That's when
I
they were
don't think he
doing.
can actually hear what they're saying though.
Yeah, he can.
Well, then he knows their plan.
No, because Second pointed out that if Deku keeps his mind calm, he knows they're talking, but he can't hear what they're talking. It's like kind of like whispering.
Oh, okay.
If Deku is like, but if his mind's like going like all crazy, and he's like really focusing on what they're saying, then I think Shigaraki can hear it through the link. Yeah,
it's kind of confusing now if I really think about it. On All Might, it's one for all ability is so is it just automatically? I guess it's like in your bloodstream. I guess that's how it works. Yeah, never mind. It makes total sense.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking it's like, so you steal the ghost within the person, then you gain, but you don't get all the abilities. You can't.
He steals the quirk.
Yeah, he steals just a quirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just steals a quirk. But since technically that quirk,
it's probably the same.
This must not be like actual ghost. This must be just
the quirk. They're like, quirk remnants. Yeah. It's probably just like how All for One, how his quirks were external to his
doing it.
Yeah, I know. It's that's
I know, I just did it.
How all of his quirks were external to his actual quirk.
Yeah.
So it's probably all like that. It's like all of the extra quirks that are there are all just external to One for All itself. So that's probably like how the remnants get made and shit, and like that's how it's in the system where you can steal one quirk and not the whole quirk. Yeah.
Shigaraki is also kind of dumb for not immediately trying to steal Bakugo's quirk.
Yeah.
I would have been like, oh, perfect, he's down.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do?
That was a mistake. That
I
would
just
have
be like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, that was a big mistake. You really messed up there. Well, Deku dragged him out into the ocean.
Wasn't his whole plan to take Deku to Mount Fuji? They even said that. Like, he's like, oh, he actually wanted you here.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Shigaraki really screwed that one up. Yeah.
He just that
was really that's what messed up. Yeah, he should have gone around and grabbed everyone's quirk.
Well, I guess maybe
Deku was on.
I guess maybe he knows Deku so well, and he knows that if he like started attacking people, it would just galvanize Deku.
Yeah, but he wants him to kill him pretty much.
He wants to kill everything.
No. He wants Deku to like kind of want to kill him.
No, he does, but I'm thinking like smartly, like, classic. Like maybe he's a smarter villain than the other in anime, where he's
probably
like, don't mess with the friends, because then the main hero goes nuts.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see with that one. Anything else this episode that I'm missing? There's a lot. Every My Hero episode has a million things happen in it.
It was just a lot of fighting. A lot of the talking about the plan that's going to happen.
Yeah,
it's definitely setting up for a very interesting. Can't wait to see what's going to happen.
Danger Sense user is that guy is a G right there,
yeah,
knocking Mist Boy out of the way.
Oh yeah,
when losing Mist. Still, I agree with Mist Boy that his quirk would be...
His is the most useless.
100%,
because Shigaraki just knows where he is.
Exactly, yeah. So I agree that like he probably should have been the one to get caught, but you know what?
But Hero's got a hero.
Hero's got a hero, man. Hero's got a hero.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to Spy X Family season
3
episode. You got it. 5.
Yes.
Hey. I love this episode.
That was a good episode. It was a really, really good episode.
This episode is fantastic. Yor is just so funny.
That storyline, like I thought it was just a goofy storyline that turned into something real. But yeah, Yor is like, she can't even talk to her neighbors without thinking, I'm gonna get caught.
Or she's like, because they're like, what kind of mother doesn't know where treats are? It is odd that she doesn't know where they are. I mean, she's lived her entire life here, but
yeah, but like. Think about it. It could be a new, like, how many things did we have as kids that are
also
parents
Anya did a terrible job explaining it.
Yeah, Tanya.
She said crunchy tea snack, and she's like, "Where'd he get him? I don't know."
Ask the teacher. A kid would do that though.
The only thing I was mad about it is first of all, I love that this show's trope is for Yor is put her in sports.
Yep. Yeah.
And I love it.
It's amazing.
The second they show volleyball, I was like, this.
She Kamehameha waved the volleyball again.
I love when she hit the first one up and then hit it again. They're like, you can't hit it twice.
Can't do that twice. And also, you scared the other team.
Also, I don't know what they were thinking, these ladies. Once again, ladies, come on.
Yeah.
The second one she did, where counted, that's how you play it.
Yeah.
She spiked immediately, and they're like, whoa, you don't want to do this all yourself. I would have been like, we're about to dominate this game.
Yeah, but
whatever you just did right there, do it every time.
Yeah, with their ladies. They're like, we're just here for the game.
Yeah,
we're here to have a fun time.
Lame. We're here to win.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah.
You brought in. If you bring in that, like, come on. If I saw that once, I would have been like, beers while Yor plays by herself.
I'll watch. Yeah, let's crack one, boys. Let's see it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if I was at that game and they're like, do you want to just watch her play? I'd be like,
I kind of feel that's our only option, honestly.
Yeah.
She ran, she hit, the ball got hit, and then she super speed to the point where I couldn't see her, ran and hit it again. I'm 40?
Yeah.
I do that.
Also, watching Yor play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we were men there. Even at 28 here, I feel like, I'm 28. I don't move that way.
If I was on the other team, I would have quit.
100%, yeah.
I'd be like, I don't want to touch that.
Yeah. I'll spike it here. Not spike it here. I'll serve it here and there when it's my turn. But
someone needs to animate her in an episode of Haikyuu.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Oh, to do that again? Yeah. Then we got the girls' tea social.
Yes. What actually needs to happen more in society.
Sure, yeah.
So a bunch of women who clearly don't have jobs get together and gossip.
Yeah.
Not gossip. Don't gossip. That's a sin. But like, just get together and talk instead of going out in the world and doing it all over Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I actually knew it was Damian's mom right off the rip.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. But I was like, is that Damian's mom?
Oh.
I don't know if you've ever seen her. It just like clicked in my head. I was like, is this Damian's mom?
They do have the same eyes. That kind of
is that
sense.
What it is?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that didn't click at all until I like saw her trying to figure out whose kid yours was. And then I was like, oh no, that's gonna be. Okay.
I was hoping that she had some mother intuition, but obviously she didn't. She's like,
she's a monster.
That, and I was hoping she was just like oh, you're Anya Forger's mom. Damian has taken a liking to her. Like that kind of like mother intuition.
I don't think she talks to her son to know.
She doesn't. She seems like she's obviously like, what's her name? Von Braun, whatever, to this guy's, Hitler.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Eva Von Braun. Yeah.
However, she also does seem like she does care a lot about Damian.
Yes.
Because she got the quivering lips when she was like, I hope he continues to have a good, time there.
Yes. She does have that little bit of motherly instinct, but their parenting style is
don't
let the
care
kid.
about
Yeah,
them
pretty
all.
much. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, yeah, I love my kids, but if one of them drowns, oh well.
It seems like they're just letting the school raise them.
Pretty much.
It'd be a liberal's dream in America.
Yeah. She. Well, yeah. Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. She did freak out a little bit there when it was like, it's fine. Don't talk about it.
I did. I actually did like that because
I did like it too.
Because she's like, oh, just kids being kids, but that's a real mom energy. It's like, it's kids being kids, but if your kid hits my kid again, I'm going to kill him.
Oh, I took it more as she just like, we let this happen. It's fine. Like, I don't care what my kids are doing.
Yeah. I mean, I took it as like that, and I took it as three things: that motherly mom being mom, and also she's like, I say what's final, and we're done.
Yeah, I take the first and second one. I didn't catch the middle one, but if you did, cool.
I will say also her friends are just Damian the goons.
Oh, 100%.
All they did was gas her up the entire
time. They probably are the parents of the goons.
True.
Yep. Yeah. It's probably what
the goons had one of the goons, I don't know who it was, had the best line in this episode when he said, Lord Damien Bun.
I mean, Damien.
No, he said Damien.
I know. Then he goes like, oh, then Damien.
Damien Bun killed me. Like, those kids who gas up Damien more than anything had to throw in that little.
Yeah, well, because what I do is even too funny for that.
Yeah, and I love how Anya sees this as a threat to her plan.
I know.
She's like, who can get to friends first?
So utterly ridiculous.
I know. She's like, I'm gonna go do work. And in reality, she's just trying to scheme.
Yeah.
And failed miserably.
Because she's so bad at scheming because she's a dumb child.
Becky's reaction to Anya saying she wanted to get closer to
Becky. We talked about it before, but Becky is a 10 out of 10 character. We've actually referenced her we've used her as a reference for other characters in what
was that in?
Which watched recently.
Oh, yeah.
With her Shinigami friend, or not Shinigami. Oh yeah, Shinigami. Yeah, she did have like a death god thing. Shikigami. Yeah, Shikigami.
yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah, her friend.
Shinigami is the death gods, and Shikigami.
So leave in the comments, figure it out first.
Yeah, unless they're the same word, I'm screwing it up.
I don't know. But yeah, okay, now I remember that. Yeah.
Yes.
But Becky is just.
Oh, you're in love with Damian.
Just the way she was reacting, the way they were animating her was so funny. All of her animation in this, just Becky, which is 10 times better than all of One Punch Man.
Oh, yep, that's true. Yeah, that's very factual. And then even Anya's friggin' like sprint dash thing where she was like,
awesome.
Run around the corner attack.
And then it was like friend charge.
Oh, something like that.
And then Damian just dodged it.
Sidesteps
Also, Becky, what are we doing? She's like, oh, bump in with bread. It's the most perfectly. That gives her a whole sandwich.
Yeah. They're kids.
I thought they were just going to use the top of the bread.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No, full sandwich, because Anya wanted the full sandwich. And then she chucked the sandwich at Damian's head. And he lost his mind. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I love
so good.
it said Anya friendship minus like 100 with Damian minus 100. Yor with Melinda plus 10.
Plus 10, yeah. We also got another famous line from the greatest spy of all time. I did a thorough background check on Yor. She checked out.
I know. However, one of the things also that was really weird, I can't remember the Rose Garden guy's name is.
Yeah.
He did not look happy about her comment about how how Lloyd is interested in the Nationalist Socialist Party, whatever.
Oh yeah, the Unity Party, right?
National Unity Party.
Yeah.
And he was interested in that. He just made it like,
interesting. Yeah.
Mr. Emu of Spike's family.
Pretty much, yeah. He's gonna have the same like bill. I didn't think about that. Yeah. The gardener, is that his name? I think it's the gardener.
The keeper, the beekeeper, the housekeeper.
Maybe it's that. Yeah.
Do we look at? It's
not that one.
It's not that one.
It'll come back up. He's gonna come back up again.
Yeah.
He has weird hair.
Great episode. And once again, every time the ending starts, I'm like, why? Why did you do this? Why is this the ending?
Yeah.
This is so sad.
I know.
It's good, but it's sad.
But it's
also, when we get to it, Kamen Rider has the best ending.
Oh, yeah, it does.
The song rocks, the little
ball,
stop motion.
Yeah, little sushi ball thing.
Yeah, fantastic.
Love it. It's great, yes. I listen to that song endlessly.
Yeah. But let's move on.
Yes, sir.
One Punch Man, Season
3.
Episode?
Are we on episode 3?
4.
See, can't even bother to remember.
Yeah, this episode is not good.
This show's not good.
Yeah, it's just not good.
This was advanced bad, actually.
Yeah, this episode really was bad.
There was like...
This episode is called Counter-Strike or something.
That's all Garo they're talking about then.
He doesn't do anything until like the last 2 seconds.
The very last thing. The only scene I liked was when he crashed through the wall. That was the only like well shot scene.
And
everything
it's
else
not enough. It's not enough.
No, of course not enough. I'm giving out the one comment I had. Some of the comedy was okay, but even that was not great.
Yeah, but I've realized in this episode they're just leaning on that.
Yeah,
they're making it into like a comedy show.
Yeah,
which One Punch Man does have always had a lot of comedy. One Punch Man is a fighting show.
Yeah, it had balance, and they threw out the balance, and then it's like that hot pot scene was so egregiously bad because it wasn't even funny. That's what annoyed me. It's like just them sitting in silence when Jenna was making dumb comments.
That I agree. That is the worst part of the hot pot scene,
easily.
And that's one part of the hot pot scene. There's multiple parts to the hot pot scene.
I know. That was so.
The first part is them just watching it.
Yeah.
Overly extended for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. They're trying to kill time.
And then you're right. The one where it's just the same animations over and over. This needs to be studied.
Yeah.
To see what happened.
Yeah, how bad.
The director like got rid of all social media.
Yeah, because people were lighting him up on it.
But like he had to have known.
Yeah, of course he did. But they're like, I don't know. Maybe he's one of those artist types who just like nothing I can do is ever wrong. And can't handle it when it gets like criticism. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know. This is horrendously bad.
Yeah, it's really, really
like
really
I don't know.
bad.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if some studio paid a bunch of money and this is how they operate or what the issue is. You had even with the whole Mappa screw up, you had so much time to work on this, or just delay it. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming Crunchyroll probably like saw bits and pieces of this, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't want this."
Could be it, yeah. It definitely could be it, yeah.
We don't want this.
That definitely could be it.
Because they just know it was like, this is gonna be. It's terrible.
It's not good. That one scene where the robot kid is talking to the guy with the robotic eye. It went on for 5 minutes, and I hated it. Because they did the annoying cheap thing where they just cut like half of the body each time, and it's the same scene but at a different angle. And then they draw faces or people talking. And I'm just like, you guys are like, you're doing all the things where you just cut corners, make it real obvious you're cutting corners. Like, Invincible had a 5-minute bit on this in one of their episodes, and it was phenomenal how they explained it and showed that it's a good way to do it. Granted, Invincible then screwed up later on, but. This is terrible. You're doing everything you're not supposed to do.
This is happening every single scene.
Yeah, every single.
And then after that kid and him talk, he then talks to that other guy for like another 3 minutes about how they're gonna have not bringing in Silverfang. And it's just. And then you get the hot pot scene, which is way too long.
Yeah, it was a lot of boring. The most exciting things that happened was Garo standing up at the start of the episode.
Yep.
And then Garo breaking through the wall at the end of the episode.
Yep.
And that was about it.
Yep.
Like. The fighting doesn't look good.
It's just not interesting.
The animation doesn't look good. And yeah, it's just a waste of time.
It's very boring.
Yeah.
It's like very egregiously boring.
Well, I'm going to pick up the manga for this. I think
that's
going to have to happen.
This is just bad.
Because this is not good. I'm going to pick up where season 2 ended and I'm just going to read from there.
Yeah, because this is just so disappointing.
It really
Even the scene where all the big heroes coming at the end to like have that meeting, and it took forever to show all these heroes who we all know.
I know.
They've already been in this season. We know who they are. You don't need to like slowly. And then
the walk-in scene would have been cool had everything else in the episode not been slow as shit.
This is one of those things where if it's majority of it's good, the slightly bad stuff or slightly okay stuff seems good too.
Yeah.
But if it's all bad, if it's majority of it's bad, then this like the hot pot scene, honestly, if the show was animated better. Was way more interesting in this episode. That scene would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
As per usual.
Yeah.
I wish it was animated a little better, but it would have been hilarious.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But now I'm watching it, I'm like, oh my God.
Just end this already. I almost skipped past all of it. I was like, it was ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah. One Punch Man has fallen off real hard.
Yeah, right now the season's rocking a solid.
I've laughed a couple times.
One? It's a 1.
Compared to what we had, I think it's a 1 to 3. It's a 1 to a 3 right now for me. I've laughed a few times.
I'm hoping it's like gonna guide Gachiakuta me.
Yeah, exactly.
Where I'm like, this is not that great. Till I'm like, okay, that's pretty well.
I'm really hoping.
Because that show has really moved up.
That show bumped up pretty hard. Yeah,
it does.
But I don't know. Yeah, until that happens, this show is like, this is literally I'm like. I'm getting close to a hate watch on this because I'm just like, this is so boring.
I'm getting close to a. I'm just gonna be like, well, when a big fight comes out, let's watch the big fight. And just
honestly,
talk about that.
honestly,
because I don't really care.
So dumb.
King part's always funny, obviously.
King's hilarious, yeah. He just walks through the fence and runs away instantly.
But let's move on to a show that makes up for One Punch Man being so bad. Kamen Rider.
Oh.
Episodes. How many episodes do you think there is? Because we're going to talk about all
it's been five episodes, right?
Oh, I just said 5. Yeah, you got it right anyways.
Yeah.
This show rules.
Yep.
If To Be a Hero X wasn't the #1 underrated anime of the year, this would be it so far.
Exactly, yeah. This has been our diamond in the rough pickup for this season currently.
Oh my gosh, it rules.
Yeah, I remember when I turned on the first episode and like he fought the bear and I was like, all right, this is pretty good. I like this. It got some comedy aspects, not crazy. It's pretty awesome. And then like episode 1 finishes and we get episode 2 with Tackle and I was like, this show is comedy gold. And it's got better fucking combat than One Punch Man.
A show that was not talked about like at all. The only reason I picked this was because I watched an entire YouTube of every anime coming out this season. And I looked at that one and I said, that feels right up me and Davis's alley.
And it totally is.
And it's more than I thought. Because as you said, at first I thought it was going to be first episode, including like most of the second episode, you're like, oh, this is just a funny show. And like, they're all, like Cody actually wrote a good thing. It's like advanced autism.
Yeah.
These guys are so autistic about their like show, and even like the villains are autistic. And you're like, I'm like, it's just a big theater for all these people, and everyone's watching. Blah blah. Lo and behold, you find out, no, this is all real.
It's all real. Everything is
monsters are real.
Yeah,
people actually die.
Yep, and people turn into shockers.
I love it. Yee! The little Hitler salute going on.
And like the show also did this amazing, like with that turning out that it's real. The show this amazing thing where I thought for a second that it was all going to still be fake, and that the storyline was going to be this gangster that wanted to be Shocker was going to make his own Shocker gang. This he was going to have to fight, and it was going to be like comedy, but also this guy living out his dream in some way without the superpowers and all that stuff. And then the real Shocker showed up. The real Shocker goon showed up, and I was like,
well, they're all Shocker.
They're all Shocker. But then there's the monsters, which I don't know if they're more Shocker. Is it Shocker?
They're all Shocker.
Shocker's a guy, but Shocker's also an organization.
No, Shocker is I think just a type of people.
I thought there was a Shocker, but then they were all little Shockers.
I think they're just all Shocker.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I think they have different names. Because like the one guy who threw Riderman into didn't throw him. He dipped his right arm to the acid pit. I can't remember his name. He was like a leader of Shocker.
Got it. Okay.
I can't remember his name. I wish I could remember. First of all, the old show looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. I kind of want to see if it's real. Yeah.
Every time they show the whole show, I'm like, this show rules.
Yeah, I'm okay. I want to see if it's based on something. I want to check it out.
We should look that up.
Yeah, maybe Ultraman or something like that.
I don't know.
Is that what it was? Not Ultraman. Omega? No. What was that?
I don't know.
What was that one? Oh, crud. Where he goes like this and he shoots stuff and he gets big. Ultiman? I'll look it up later. It's very famous in Japan.
Well, hold on a second here.
Is Kamen Rider a real thing?
It might actually be.
Let's go! Let's go! If this is like Godzilla, like time period-esque TV shows, I might go and check it out. Because some of the old Godzilla movies are kind of enjoyable.
Oh, I really think it is.
Let's go! Let me see what you're looking at. Let me pop this up.
Here's an image.
Yo!
I gotta look at. I mean, we really,
Rider.
Kamen Rider. There's multiple.
Well, yeah. There was
Kamen Rider Gotchard. It came out in 2023. This is a long running series.
1971 is I got one right here.
Wow.
V3 was 1971 for sure.
Wow, even cooler.
This is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
what a cool idea! That'd be like if some. I mean, obviously same thing because Power Rangers was literally from there also. But if like
all these versions, it is just Power Rangers. Oh, let's go.
Well, Power Rangers is from Japan.
Yeah,
It would be like making a show here,
Sentai Warriors,
where it's a bunch of people who are super into the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember all the Power Ranger villains, but like, and then
Vita Repulsa, this is Lord Zed. Yeah. This guy was the Ultraman. That's what I'm talking about. You not seen it before?
No, I've never seen that.
Oh, you never seen that guy before?
No.
Oh,
but back to the show. First of all, it's an anti-tourist show, which I love because they couldn't watch 10 seconds of Tackle. They would lose their mind.
No, I think they would literally, their brains would break watching Tackle the way they act right now.
And
or half the boob logic combat.
I can't remember her name, but the Shocker girl.
Yeah, Shocker girl. Taya, something, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But the best characters, in my opinion, are main guy who we should look up his name, and Mitsuyaba.
Kamen Rider.
Mitsuyaba V3.
Yes.
That man is ridiculous, and
He
I
is
love it.
awesome.
Also, their backstory is just incredibly ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
I love how Riderman, he's just like always like, you want to know about my backstory?
Yeah.
When they introduced him and he started going into this, I was like, oh, your thing is telling long stories. I love it.
Yeah, and Kamen Riders are like, absolutely, tell me.
Yes, everything.
Tackle's like, right now?
Why?
I love when they wrap up the Spider-Man. And
Oh, yeah.
he's like, I gotta tell you our epic story. She's like, Tackle's like, right now?
Now we're trying to leave.
I like how Tackle's the most logical, but also an insane person.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That is actually a good way of putting it. She is the most logical, insane person there.
Also, her student would be dead from having a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't imagine seeing the things he's seen.
There's no blood left in the rest of his body. It all went to one location.
Yeah, because if I saw the things he has seen,
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Dead.
yeah.
My heart couldn't handle it.
No.
That
it's
age,
also
no
fun.
way.
It's also fun to watch a show where everyone's an adult.
Yeah, that is kind of nice. That is very blissful for once. When V3 showed up for the first time and him and Kamen Rider nerded out like crazy,
Yes.
I was like, I think that was the moment where I like realized the show had so much potential. Like it was good before, but now it's like they're building a squad of multiple different
Dorks.
dorks. Yeah, they're all gonna be different Kamen Rider versions.
Yeah,
Let's
I know.
go!
I didn't even know it was a thing because obviously, I honestly, I bet for the Japanese audience, it's a lot of fun because probably a lot of them know Kamen Rider, and but it is really fun for us because we don't know anything about the show.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was different versions of Kamen Rider. Didn't know there was a Rider Man.
Yeah.
I didn't know all these.
Didn't know he
kind of
lost
things.
his arm in a vat of acid.
Also, it must have been did Tackle actually die in the show?
Oh,
And then come back.
crazy.
Like, yeah.
Apparently,
If
'cause
these are all
Tackle
based
too.
off of real things in the show, that's pretty cool.
I dig it a lot.
Yeah.
I dig it.
But I did love it. He's like, who's the strongest? And
Mm-hmm.
he's like, it's obviously V3. And he's like, you think it's V3? Like, I was like, this is fun. It was like
Yeah.
us the other night when we were like, well, I mean, who's stronger? Obi-Wan or, Prime Anakin? Like, those conversations are what dorks have.
Yeah, and they're fantastic.
Yeah. I do automatically agree with the main character, even though I don't know the show at all. That the first one is the strongest.
Of course, it has to be.
Has to be.
Has to be. He is literally just the strongest physically strongest person there. His punches are just stronger.
I love when he just like...
He punched he's the only one that landed a hit on the monster and it actually did something.
Yeah, it actually hurt it a little,
Yeah.
because the V3 was hitting him in the face, wasn't really doing too much.
Nah.
That monster is crazy strong.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Actually, I think that's like, you call him Man Spider? It might have been Man Spider.
Man Spider, yeah. Man Spider.
Side note, I saw this thing on Spider-Man that was like really depressing, but because one of the comments was, when you're online and you watch a bunch of people roast your favorite character, but it's all true, is like everyone was talking about Spider-Man comics like just haven't been good in forever.
Long time, yeah.
And Spider-Man just kind of just really just survives off of his like old original run, and it's just,
I mean, as do most of the comics right now.
well, it's just like that. It's just like Spider-Man just really hasn't done anything in forever. And I was just like, huh, that's true.
Yeah, Nerd talks about it all the time. He was like, it started happening a long time ago.
Yeah, like he hasn't been done. Like
yeah,
the comics,
back when he saw his comic shop, actually.
yeah,
it was,
like the comics
going
that like
off.
haven't done anything in forever.
Yeah.
like even like there's been good runs of like other heroes within that time, but Spider-Man they've just never done anything.
They relegated him to nothing. Like that's why
crazy.
they put him aside to put in I like Miles Morales. I think he's a really good character. This is what they've done with him in recent years. But like, yeah, they relegated Spider-Man into a background character in his own series, so they can introduce Spider-Gwen and Spider-Pig and all these other, like the whole concept of Into the Spider-Verse is like to show the other Spider-Men that are out there, pretty
That's
much,
true, yeah.
and relegate Spider-Man himself to a background character, well, side character, whatever.
But yeah, just saw that real quick.
Yeah.
But Kamen Rider is insanely good.
I know, I love it. That is
In this episode when V3's like, well, either beat the crap out of her or you marry her.
only two options.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
I love
fair.
he's like, what'd I say? Middle and he
They
just
punches him in the face. Also, it's like, dude, like in their backstory, it's like, understand my kindness, and breaks his brother's arm.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and then he's like, the kindness is I broke your other arm.
yeah.
I should have broken your right arm because that's what Riderman has, but you're predominantly right-handed, so I'm kind and just broke your left arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're nuts. They're all nuts about. Tackle's probably the least nuts. She's still nuts.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
she's probably the least nuts.
The least nuts, yeah. And she works out like crazy.
Oh, yeah,
too.
yeah.
They all do. So good.
Oh,
I love this show. I can't wait to see where we're going. Man Spider there, his final form they got rocking right now, too.
Yeah. The music also kicks ass in the show.
Pretty much this episode I noticed it too. Like every time they were doing some big comment, that like dun dun thing was
the
awesome.
music rocks.
Yeah, and the ending like we talked about already too is like it's the best ending of the season.
Currently. Currently might be of the year. Honestly, I can't really remember any of that.
Yeah. 2 Hero X was good, but I still think I like this one.
Yeah, no, I think I like this one more. But 2 Hero X was really good. Soul Levelings was just
My Heroes is really good.
Getting punched in the face. That's all that was.
Yeah.
You're like,
not again, not the feet.
So Kamen Rider is right now the Diamond in the Rough anime of the season
for sure.
Definitely and actually no, it depends on how it goes. It's number 2 of Diamond in the Rough of the year, obviously, because this is the last season of the year. So nothing else can take its spot.
Yeah, Diamond in the Rough. Yes, that's interesting.
So it'd be 2 Hero X and then Kamen Rider.
Yeah, for sure. I 100% agree with that.
But we'll go up now. We'll go week to week with it. It's absolutely phenomenal. Mm-hmm. So good. Mm-hmm. But let's move on to the other new anime we picked up.
Good pick up.
May I ask you one last thing?
Yes. Episode 6?
Yeah.
That one's the one that's out of step.
This one is just an enjoyable anime.
It really is.
It's just a good, it reminds me of that, when I was, first getting into anime and I was trying to watch, shows and I just come across a show and I would just watch all of it. And I was like, that was good.
Yeah. And that's exactly what you get after every episode in this one.
Kind of original, too. Mm-hmm. That first episode is hilarious. Just when she immediately punches that girl in the face, I died laughing. The way it was animated was so intense.
And she beat the crap out of everyone else, too.
Oh, yeah.
This show survives really well on its the personalities of its characters. Mm-hmm. Because her personality, Violet, is that her name?
Scarlet.
Scarlet's personality is fantastic. Because it goes from that, yes, I'm a smart noble, to I'm going to whoop ass.
Yeah, and then she loves to kick ass.
She loves it. It's the only thing she really loves doing, honestly.
How she was so mad she wanted to make sure she was the one that beat up that one guy.
Oh, yeah, that's the only thing she wanted. And then she kicked the shit out of him.
Yep, slowed down time so she could beat him up more.
I love it.
Which darkened her white hair.
Yeah, I think she's exerting herself.
I kind of really like the magic of the show, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't hate or love it. It's just it's pretty much just it does whatever I need it to.
Hers is just time based.
Yeah, but she's done 5 different time based things.
Yeah, but all it does is just increase her punching abilities pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
About it. What I like is it's all gods based, and I do like that the pretty smart on the main noble line that they have a special ring that can shut down magic.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah.
Those guys are so dumb when she showed up, and then he was like, "What? Is that Lucius? Only a noble would have this. Can't be him."
Nope, impossible.
But hey, it has the ring.
Yep, it has the ring. It has the hair color and the general bone structure.
Her and Lucius are A+.
Yes.
They crack me up. Who doesn't ship them?
Yes.
Obviously.
Of course.
Even Lucius is starting to like her a little.
I know.
It's starting to go beyond just an object.
Yeah, not just a plaything. Especially in the newest episode where he got a little jealous.
Yeah. And she's like, "You're still holding on to my hand." And he's like,
No. I love the stupid, you're my favorite plaything. Yeah. It's like, you're gonna get killed one of these times, bud. She can kick the crap out of you without the magic.
Yeah. One character got introduced real quick. It wasn't in the show a lot, but we're gonna get definitely more of him. The dragon guy.
Oh yeah,
when he showed up and he's like, "I love you." And she just kept beating him up. He's like, "This is only making me love you."
My body's impervious. And she just keeps hitting him just because of a concussion.
Yeah, it's because your brain isn't.
Yeah,
that's where gonna rattle around.
There we go. And then she hits him so hard, knocks him back to his own country, and slams into a tree.
Yes.
I love how he's ridiculous, but then his second in command's like, yeah, okay, I'll be the responsible one here. I think we talked about on the podcast. Kaijin Ray had this. I'm a big fan of that kind of where the main guy's super strong, but his second is really one that has the brains.
Yeah,
always a fan of that. Always a fan of that.
Love her brother Leo. He is A+.
He might be my favorite character in the show. I'm not gonna lie. Just the sheer amount of pain and suffering she and Lucius put him through is phenomenal. And Lucius doing it just for the hell of it, too. He's just it was this episode he talked about, it's like, wait, why didn't we tell my brother? It's like, because if we wait even longer to tell him, it'll be that much more funny.
I love it. I love that he had the one line where it's something about her doing something super dangerous, beating up a bunch. He's like, that's terrible. But it's not worse than having a horrible nickname.
I know.
So hates her nicknames. He despises
He hates
them.
reputation more than anything. That's all that he cares about, really, for his family. Well, he cares about her, but
I was glad they was on the same boat. Had the knights there, like to break up the slave auction.
Oh yeah, that was a good move.
Sickos.
Yeah, what a bunch of monsters.
I know.
Well, yeah, the second prince was a jerk and a half.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a jerk.
Yeah, but he's his own now.
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah, he sucked.
Yeah.
He sucked. He was instantly mean to Scarlet his entire life.
When she punched, I still just go back. When she punched the girl in the beginning, I was just like, oh, this show's about to go. Like, because like usually like it would have kind of been. Well, I love how it stopped. She's like, let me tell you how I got here.
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
And then I'm like, geez, this kid sucks. And then she just clocked this girl so hard in the face, and it was animated better than all of One Punch Man.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
You'll hear us say that a lot in this podcast.
Yeah. Really
one thing, actually, I really hope is true is I really hope the girl that she punched in the face is now clearly like a super evil mastermind. I'm hoping that she actually is isekai.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be neat. Yeah, to have a side character be isekai as opposed to a main character.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And they're like evil and like
she has guns, and apparently guns aren't a thing in this world.
Yeah, because when she introduced it, the guy's like, "Why would I want a piece of wood that does nothing?"
And she's featured in the ending, the outro, whatever. So I was always wondering, like, why are you there?
Yeah,
and it turns out because she might be isekai, she might be important and all this stuff.
Well, she did have that one guy kill himself.
Yeah, that was fun. That guy was super evil. Bad, but super evil.
Yeah. So very interesting stuff. I like how the dog boy is just not really that important.
Yeah. They keep dressing him as a girl still, too, don't they?
No, he's wearing.
They made him up again.
No,
they made him up again. Oh well.
Yeah, he wears suits.
That's good. One last really funny thing was when Baron von Douchebag there shot the gun at her, and Lucian got in the way. Yeah. Took the bullet. Great guy. And he goes down, and then she kicks the crap out of the guy. And she's like, "There, I've avenged you, Lucius. You're good." And he's like, "I'm still here. I'm alive." She's like,
I did like that. I was like, I don't think she's like, So first off, when he did that, I was like, is he actually dead?
That would be insane.
Because like early in an anime, you don't know who can die and who can't. True. You don't know how the anime works. Clearly, this is one of those anime where no one dies.
Yeah.
Which is predominantly most anime.
Yeah.
But for a second, I was like,
whoa.
And she was actually pissed.
Yeah.
And then, I did love that. She's like, oh. From the most recent episode, love the Inquisitioner guy. How she just beat the crap out of him.
Yep.
But he's like, I have this pendant. She's like, what, did they just give this out to everyone?
That was great. Yeah, that was awesome. The candy. Like, what is this?
And then the knight who was just hitting on her.
But somehow has enough forethought there, or I don't know, danger sense to realize, ooh, I better stop doing this. I better back up and get out of range.
Mm-hmm. She's got a gaggle of a harem that is definitely out there.
Yes.
I mean, who wouldn't be? She's gorgeous.
I mean, she's pretty cool. Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's got the classic anime with the white hair look. Oh, and
I wish that was a real thing.
I know
that it's just not.
It's not a genetically real thing, sadly. Also getting a little this saint lady.
Oh yeah, that was a cool little backstory there.
Yeah, that was different. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like the whole. There are demons in this world too. I guess. Yeah, and they're all were kept back by some magic crystals, some MacGuffins.
And then somebody's clearly doing something. I don't really know. We're not too sure.
Yeah, because the saint lost her powers.
Yeah, but Scarlet just broke a stained statue to get a trident out of. So.
That was funny. Yeah. Yeah,
it's gonna be awesome to watch her fight.
No, she broke a goddess statue, right? The super evil goddess or the lust goddess,
yes,
Paulina or something like that.
Yes. I don't know. So, and then she's gonna be attacking with this staff thing. It's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait. I like how we did the episode. Was like, there's a noise over the cathedral. Let's just have her get a weapon, and then we're gonna make sure you want to come back next week.
Yeah,
We're just gonna cut there.
Yeah. They could have started the episode with that too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I also did like when Diana, I think her name is, the saint girl. When Lucius is like, we need to be in a private room for this. And like, it was important. He's like, no. And then she comes in, she's like, well, and he's just like, get it together.
Yeah, he's really like, you're, he really does not like this chick. She's just like, you're useless. You're so useless.
So mean.
And she's also like, get your dirty hands off me.
They're so funny. This show is really funny. I don't know. It's just one of those where it's a solid like 7, 6.5.
Yeah.
And I will enjoy every second of it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a nice little relaxer.
All right, let's move on to Sanda episode.
Ooh, I don't know, episode 7?
5.
I kind of wish it was 7 at this point.
This episode was super weird. This is a good example of, if you ever wonder why a Western company picked up an anime, you know why.
They're doing it. It's happening. They're doing it. It's so irritating. Everyone was talking about this online.
Oh, were they?
Not this episode, but like how this was like how these companies were going to start turning their eyes to anime because Demon Slayer did so well and it was doing so much well, and because they keep pumping out crap that they're going to go try and ruin something else now. And now we're just sort of seeing it.
I imagine
bleed into it.
This isn't the manga. I looked it up.
Sure.
So I just think they just picked this one specifically for this.
I don't see a difference in like that then. Like,
no, I was saying it's like they're giving. I don't know how popular Sanda was, the manga itself, but it's just like what we're talking about is just like it's gay, and like so gay. Aggressively.
It was doing so fine with it before we talked about it. Like,
we knew it was gonna happen, but it was aggressive.
Yeah, they made it so aggressive,
and like
that scene in the bed is just like it was too much for me.
What annoys me? This is what annoys me is I know so many tourists will watch this and like it, even though in this one it's a little weird because it's very aggressively pointed out that they're children.
Yeah,
like it's aggressive about kids. Like them being kids.
Yeah,
and like now like they're showing her like with just a bra and underwear on, all this kind of stuff, and they would be like, "Oh, this is good."
Yeah.
Now, once again, we always say they do like in anime, they throw a lot of boobs and a lot of stuff that they shouldn't be doing for high school girls, and like sometimes speaks in Russian. There's like a few scenes I had to skip through real quick because I'm an adult, but most of the time, most of the women are drawn like they're like 30. So they're actually like 30-year-olds, but like, and then they're like, oh, But in this, like they're always aggressive. Like these are children.
Yeah,
like kids.
It's like every turn, and they're drawn like kids for the most part.
And they were just. It was just so. It's one of those. It's not for us.
I don't think it should be for anybody.
It's not for us.
Yeah.
And
so annoying.
Started out pretty funny. That they automatically get fiancés. The only thing that didn't make any sense, I will say, in this show is that they get assigned marriage partners because the birth rate's so low. So they can get married and have kids. But then they don't want the kids to sleep, so they don't age.
That was confusing to me, too.
That makes no sense.
I have no idea about that.
Don't you want the kids to age so they can
don't you want the kids to be
married and
adults faster?
Reproduce?
Yeah. I don't know. That was confusing me, too. I wonder if that's not a state policy, just the crazy headmaster's policy, because he's all like, youth.
Yeah, just the way you do like youth.
No. That's how I imagine his hands, though. It's like youth.
Yeah. It was hard in his jar thing. That was cool.
That was
so they started out pretty funny. Sanda's fiance is a nutbag.
I like her though.
Yeah, she's really funny.
I like her a lot more than friggin' tall girl.
Yeah, well,
tall they them.
Yeah, the part where she's like, I wasn't sure if I was a boy or a girl. I was like, this anime is clearly made by West. Like it was made for the West. Like,
yep.
You never see this in anime.
No,
this isn't a thing. And Japan's only going the other way.
That's true.
Like,
the problem is here is like we saw in Gachiakuta, we saw in this. Honestly, kind of a little bit in Can I ask you one more thing there? Like I think there might be alluding to Diana being like kind of a lesbian because the person she was describing
but she said a guy. She said a guy.
But she was describing Violet.
Yeah, but I think she just appreciates Violet.
All right, maybe.
She specifically was upset that she doesn't have a guy. She didn't say.
But I thought that was like a cover. That's
I think she just really likes Scarlet.
We'll put a pin in that one. Yeah, Scarlet. I don't know why I want to go Violet so bad.
No, I think she's just a little girl who's just very appreciative.
I trust nothing anymore.
Scarlet. No, it's that one's too anime.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a pin in it.
You know how you can tell it's two anime is because Scarlet's a girl boss and a well done girl boss. The West would never have that.
A well done girl boss.
Yeah, because like she's like definitely like kind of really into Lucius, and she does want to be approved by people. Still wants to fight. She is kind of a Mary Sue, but in like a fun way. In this one, she would just in a Western version, she'd just be like, I don't need anyone, and her whole team would be a gaggle of women.
Yeah, I think it's just it's like they're slow sliding into something like this. Little pieces here and there.
We'll see. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll put a pin in that one.
Anime also, this is also a thing that we never see in American culture that you do see in Japan is women, for some reason, really loving of the women. Like, and you see it all the time in anime where like, she's the greatest girl at school. You never see that. I've never, that'd be such a weird thing to see in a
100%.
Yeah, in a Western.
There'll be a lot of things that happen in those Japanese schools, apparently.
Yeah, I guess they're, I was just thinking, that's so weird.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe girls do that here. I don't know. I'm not a girl.
Yeah.
But Sanda is aggressive on this, and it's just one of those. I want to research how popular the manga was.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good question. Yeah, because if
it wasn't, it would make me really go, oh, okay, here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, it was so incredibly, like, not just the am I a boy or girl scene, and then they were drawing her kind of like a boy the rest of the time. I saw they aggressively changed that animation style. But like that whole sequence where they were in the bed, I was like, I'm skipping past all this. I can't. This is like disgusting to me. I can't watch this.
It was very uncomfortable. It was an uncomfortable episode.
It was a very uncomfortable episode.
Yeah. And then the way the girl was, and I don't know if this girl's supposed to be good, the one that was supposedly dead, because right now she seems like a piece of crap.
Yeah.
Like she seems like an obsessed stalker in a really weird way.
Well, so does
Fuji.
Yeah,
Jersey.
she is an obsessed stalker too. So
Yeah,
peas
but,
in a pod, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. But
When she, I will say one part of the episode I really liked was when she has the knife over her and I was like, let's kill each other pretty much. And then the main girl is like, calm down, don't be rash. And it's like, doesn't feel so good on the other foot there, huh?
yeah.
It feels like when you got the knife coming down at you.
Yeah, it's just and then we found out Santa. This is also I was like kind of annoyed by because I did want a Mrs. Claus. It's like Santa falls in love, he dies.
Is that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did. Well, yeah, if he falls in love, he
totally
dies.
that,
I was like, what about a Mrs. Claus? And also, this doesn't make any sense because because they implied there's been Santas in the past.
Yeah.
How did they reproduce?
Yeah.
Through forced sex?
I mean, maybe they just did their time as Santa and then they fell in love and became not Santa.
But they said it would kill them.
Oh.
So it would cause them a heart attack.
I was skipping a lot in this episode, so I might have missed that part.
Yes, it said it would kill them.
Huh. Something ain't math in there. Then.
Yeah.
Something's got to be wrong there. It's going to be some breakthrough he has somewhere. It's like,
I don't know.
I can like people my own age.
Yeah.
And I'm not an adult.
It's just like, I just could see tourists watching Kamen Rider and be like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Can you believe this? Look at this objectification of Tackle.
Yeah.
And then, even though the main character is jacked and awesome, and then they'd watch this and like, this is beautiful. That's what they would do. That's what they would do.
That's what they are doing. Amazon.
Yeah, I knew it. I was like, Amazon, right now, the only Crunchyroll is a Western company.
Yeah.
However, it is deep based in like Japanese,
Hopefully.
East. Yeah, hopefully it stays that way. The new update looks fantastic, by the way.
Yeah,
on the Roku TV, it looks incredible. Amazon and Hulu, the two non-anime websites, are pumping out garbage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep.
All right, let's move on to the second to last anime. Gachiakuta episode
16?
17. This show is it's moving up and up.
What a nice little turnaround this has been.
Yeah, get Zanka's backstory.
Zanka, yeah. I was not expecting that.
No, it was super cool.
It was awesome.
And also, it makes so much sense to have this Hell Guard. I was like, oh yeah, you need like super police.
Yeah.
Because givers are just evil. Can be just evil.
Just be straight up evil and just make things. Even the ones that are good are kind of scary. Like,
yeah, that's true.
And it's like, yeah, it's a great idea to have have police for these people. Because you need both. You need givers to go fight beasts and stuff, trash beasts and stuff. Yep. But also, it's like, yeah.
Can't have superheroes run around without, you got a superhero crew to stop superheroes.
Who watches the Watchmen.
Yeah, exactly.
That was really cool. This white-haired chick, can't wait for her to come back into the show.
Maybe.
You don't think she will?
What if she's dead?
She might be dead. Oh, yeah, she might be dead.
Or what if she's evil? That'd be cool.
That'd be fun. Yeah, I'd be down with that. Yeah, she had that evil glare. Maybe she's like,
she's got a sword too.
Yeah, maybe she's like, I gotta kill all givers.
Also, the reason he has the staff, hilarious.
Oh, he's screwed up.
I love how the show is like, this item sucks.
Yeah.
So it's just like I was like, man, that makes it even cooler. Like, no, not the staff.
Yeah,
like, it makes the show cooler.
Oh,
is that like, we're like, the staff is so lame.
So
and then
dumb,
literally they're like, oh, we know it's lame.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
We're pointing it out that it is lame.
It's a dumb stick.
And I was like, oh, dang, that's awesome.
That was pretty great, yeah. Yeah. And good on Zanka for turning that into once they eventually, if he ever, if he survives and everything and actually makes it a cool weapon eventually, good on him for making it a giver item.
I don't think it's ever going to be cool.
He has to turn into like a scythe or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be. It's a freaking stick.
Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna be cool with it.
Yes,
but
he did show that he could be cool with it.
Yes. And then I did really enjoy how the whole thing of his story is everyone's like, oh, he's just better than us because he's from a royal family, blah, blah, blah. But he just works really hard.
Busts his ass.
Yeah.
like hardcore.
And even when the girl beat him, he was like, "Oh, she's a tough one." Obviously putting on a face, but she's a tough one. I guess I gotta train harder. I was like, he looks so much cooler than all those kids.
Yeah.
Also, it's a Nosuke's voice, so it just sounds cooler.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. And then the stick situation happens, and he just like crawls into a hole to die, pretty much.
And then Engine pulls him out of it.
Engine's being Engine. Yeah, cool guy.
I love how they were like hiding Engine's face, like we didn't know it was him the entire time.
Him and Scissors Girl. It's like, what was the point of this?
I think animation purposes.
Yeah, or he was there,
or
he was there, or they're trying to convey that he was there undercover because maybe they don't like givers there.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
and they know that's a good place to pick up talent.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. So they could be doing that.
Or either we're gonna get more of his backstory and find out about the girl with the sword, or if that's the end of his backstory, we don't see anything else about it, she's definitely coming back.
100%. Yeah. 100%.
She's probably like high up she's probably sitting in the golden crown seat.
Oh yeah, that's a good point to even think about that. Yeah. She probably made that. She's nuts. But then this was also a refreshing twist here when he wakes up, summons his staff over for round 2. I didn't hear no bell.
Weren't you though? Like
I was like, let's go, round 2, baby. And then he's just intoxicated. He's hallucinating.
That
I was like,
sucked.
Dude.
I was like, no.
That was a horrible. Great storytelling. That was horrible.
No, I know. I was like, no. Not our favorite character. Second favorite character.
Honestly, after that backstory, after the fight last episode and backstory, I was like, yeah, you're up there, buddy.
No, I literally was in my head, I was like, no, not one of our all-time favorite Zankas. Never a doubt we had on him. We were always big fanboys of Zanka.
We never called him bland or boring. Never once.
Always fan.
I love anime for that reason, though. Isn't it so great anime can have literally 2 episodes and make you love a character you thought you were just like could die tomorrow and be fine before.
Can make a show that we were kind of like,
now we're like, oh, I'm jazzed. I'm jazzed.
Yeah, this episode rocked. And then I still hate Jabberwocky Walker, whatever his name is, Walkie, whatever. I just don't like the character itself. I'll never get over. I don't like those characters.
I thought it was tolerable this episode though.
He was more tolerable this episode because I liked him laughing with Zanka.
Yeah.
I don't like crazy for crazy.
Yeah, no.
Just never was a fan of it. And when he started rapping, I was like, oh.
The rapping was a little much.
Yeah, but I did enjoy him the laughing scene where they laughed together. That was awesome.
That was a really good one.
And the way it animated was really cool. Also, the weird heart egg thing with hands with weapons stabbed into it.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
I don't know, but it's cool.
It's really cool. Yeah, maybe it's the heart. Maybe it's the. He said he was going to take him to a trash beast. Maybe they're in a trash beast, and that's its heart.
Oh, maybe that's how it makes them.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because they said they can control them.
Yeah, maybe that's
like a way they control them.
Yeah, maybe.
With Giver's weapons. They just need the Giver's body part. Because maybe those are past Giver weapons.
That makes sense to me.
I don't know. The show definitely moved way up. This episode ruled.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Anything else happen in this episode other than that?
Not really.
We didn't get any Rudo scenes.
Nope.
Yeah,
that's how you know an anime is pretty good too, is when they don't need the main character.
Yeah.
Honestly, the main character in the show is very weak. Anyways.
Yeah, Rudo's
weak as a main character.
Yeah. So yeah, that was about This is
don't worry, he'll be up for like anime main character of the year somehow. And Tanjiro will be sitting in the back, and Deku won't be animated. Won't be in it
at all.
But Rudo will somehow pop up.
Yep, and win probably.
And beat Kafka.
Yep, somehow. Again, poor Kafka.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to One Piece.
Episode 11:40. No, wait. Yeah. 11:48.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm him.
Very good episode.
Of course, yeah.
Obviously, did really enjoy watching the Straw Hat crew try to beat up Saint Saturn.
Yeah, that was a fun time there. Mm-hmm. It's like I really like Zeus a lot. I think that's such a cool weapon now. Zeus is a great weapon.
Brook is awesome.
Yeah, Brook was awesome too. Everyone freezing all
that. Did
like
Chopper's hollow point just getting trampled on.
Yeah,
that was really funny.
What are you gonna do with that? And Saint Saturn just absolutely missing them on accident.
Yeah. And Robin just being goated.
Yeah, of course. After doing nothing there for a hot second. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How'd you get hurt? Oh yeah, that's right. We are talking about this. Yes. The Seraphim hit her.
But mainly part of this episode was Vegapunk's speech.
Yeah.
Where he revealed about Joy Boy.
Yes.
And Gorosei trying to stop him, obviously.
I was a little afraid how they're going to animate this, because in the manga, it's a scene I remember because I really liked it, is like the rage and anger and like panic the Gorosei feel over the message getting out there. They do in the manga, they do it really well, like communicating that like urgency they have. And I was really afraid they weren't going to do it in the anime, and then they killed it in this episode because they're all just like, Vegapunk, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, they're moving really quick. I like watching I can't remember his name, but the bird one walking through the hallway. It's like just faster and faster.
Yeah,
using his hockey to
killing all those snails.
Yeah, yep.
That was really fun. Gear 5, they're doing. I think they really fixed Gear 5.
Yeah, because now it's just a thing.
Yeah, now it just does the thing.
That's what it always needed. That's what our complaint was. It wasn't like we hated like the tuniness of Gear 5. We just hated like they just. The way they like focused on it was just too aggressive.
Too much, yeah. And
now it's just Luffy's in Gear 5.
Yeah, and all the sounds make sense. Like now when he does the running, and the running sound happens still, and I don't hate it now.
Yeah, there's actually because
it makes sense.
The second scene where the Giants and him were running, and it was like a repeat animation of Luffy, and it wasn't really super detailed, but it had me dying laughing. It was just the way he was moving had me just dying laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so funny.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, no. Also, I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand Toon Force, even though I've read, we're caught up in the manga. Everyone overplays Toon Force, I think.
Yeah,
they're like, well, of course Luffy would beat Naruto because he has Toon Force. I was like, no, he wouldn't.
Nah, this is a thing that started happening a couple years ago. I saw it online too. Everyone just like put Toon Force as God mode. Pretty much.
Why? I don't know.
Because it plays with reality, and you can never hurt the Toon Force. Blah 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 blah.
Luffy literally gets beat up.
Luffy got burned this episode again. For the second time, he's an idiot.
Yeah, what? Luffy can literally get beat up, and also. Let's all agree that Gear 5 doesn't last that long.
No.
Naruto could just literally be like, all right, I'll just move really fast for 5 minutes.
And also, no one's the one thing that the one item that's actually destroyed an island, which Naruto could definitely do,
easily,
is like it took some gigantic god weapon. That it wasn't just like someone's devil fruit that did it.
Yeah.
It was like they literally needed a giant magical weapon for doing this. Naruto could just do it.
8 times.
Yeah, this is what everyone's pretty much this going online too. It's like Bugs Bunny. It was like could beat everyone in anywhere, anytime because he has the Toon Force.
I don't think Bugs Bunny's Toon Force could survive Goku ripping his head off his body.
According to them, though, they think Toon Force is so goated for that reason that.
What is this?
It started going around. There was some reason. Maybe it was because of Gear 5. It was for some reason it started.
It had to be started Gear 5 because if it was a couple years ago,
might have been
Gear
something
5
else.
came in a
I'd have to go look it up because I remember seeing videos about it.
I mean, he's
it annoyed me.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. I've seen it before, and I just really was like, oh, maybe I'll wait till Gear 5 does more, and then I'm just like. He's not even beating everyone with it.
No.
He's not even beating like Gorosei.
Yeah.
Which like Naruto could just punt a Gorosei
into the moon. Into one of the moons.
And then chase him up there.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. You could do that, yeah.
Ichigo could definitely beat a Gorosei.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure I'd say that. Yeah. So they're just but everyone's like I don't know. They're chasing the meme. It's like Toon Force is so powerful.
I don't know. It's not. And what else happened in this episode? Edison, goated.
Edison is goated.
Coming back.
Per usual, the boy.
Absolutely beast.
Love Edison. Yeah. That was pretty much, but like the message going out was great.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you outside of the podcast on this one, but we got to see the Foxy Pirates.
Yeah.
I can't remember. They do have something important in the manga. I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up. Because everyone was pointing out. We'll talk about it later. But it was a classic one of those One Piece episodes where it just skips around, shows everybody while Vegapunk.
I love the dorks that it's like, we don't believe him. It's like, of course there'll be some people that won't believe this guy.
Of course. And then the Wano was cute and was fun.
Always gonna see Wano and see how they're doing. It was nice, like for anime only watchers, it's gotta be like really nice to see like after so many years bounce back around to some of these people.
Yes.
Yeah. Because remember the manga was kind of.
We have to appreciate what we got, it, guys, because One Piece is for the first time in history next year going to a seasonal anime. 26 episodes a season.
I'm so unexcited.
I think it starts in April. So not only here's the problem I have with that is the manga's gonna finish way before that.
Oh yeah.
Way.
So they want to stretch out the One Piece as long as possible.
I do like that. So we do know. Actually, we don't have much left of Egghead because what? So how many weeks are left in the year? Like 5. I mean, like 6, 7.
Yeah.
So there's only 6, 7 episodes left.
Yeah.
Because it ends in January.
If they take a week off, who knows? Knowing the show.
It will.
It's so dumb.
However, I will say I'm super glad about how quick the Vegapunk message is going.
Yeah, it's going really well. It's speeding along. It's very informative. I mean, Egghead's just been pretty solid all through and through.
Yeah, I do love people's reaction to the Joy Boy announcement. Everyone's just like, "What?
Who's that?"
Yeah, everyone's
that's
like,
cool.
Because that's how I would react.
Yeah, it's like, who's that?
If we didn't know through dramatic irony before we got to the point of Vegapunk's speech that Joy Boy was a thing.
Yeah.
we're fans of the show, so we just heard Joy Boy. We're like, what does that mean?
What's that mean? Write it down. Write that down.
Yeah, but I love how people in the world was like, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess because even though the Joy Boy information is bigger than the world sinking information.
Yes.
It definitely is. Oh, definitely.
The world's sinking, though.
The world is sinking, but I'm talking about anything on the grand scheme of things.
Are we talking about to you and me or people in that world?
No, to you and me.
Oh, 100% the Joy Boy thing.
Yeah, to you.
Yeah,
we know that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, it makes sense that they don't really care that much because the information he gave before was like, the world's sinking. Yeah. So, of course, they're all just like, oh, the world's sinking. He's like, and there's Joy Boy. And they're like, is that one of the sex toys you use?
I don't know, man. I don't know what a poneglyph is. Can we get back to the freaking world sinking? My house is underwater. This is relevant to me.
All the fishermen are like,
I know. Yeah, they're just like, no. So racist to us for all these years. Look who's coming out on top now.
Yeah, that's what you guys are idiots.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe we should all kill the celestial dragons.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe we should.
Maybe. I did love the celestial dragons. We're like, what is the government doing?
I know.
And I'm like, do any of you know anything?
No, because the one girl didn't even know.
You guys don't know anything.
No.
You don't know anything. You're just a bunch of dumb idiots.
Yeah, you're just a bunch of nobles. Like, there's probably
they are like the worst nobles in all of anime.
Oh, 100% agree.
And it's not even just that they're pure evil, which they are. Once again, Oda classic, just writing villains like an absolute beast. Is they're all dumb.
All very dumb. Yes.
Like I love how the Holy Knights are smarter than them.
Yeah. And
they're just dumb. And the Gorosei, well, obviously the Gorosei were going to be smarter than them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But where did the Gorosei come from? Them probably, right?
Because it's probably there's probably like 5 families that are put together.
Every once in a while, there's a Ganondorf pops up.
Yeah, every now and again.
Every 100 years,
every 100 years, yeah. Yeah, there's probably 5 families that are put together, and they just keep popping these kids out.
Yeah, because it's just like every time they're talking, like, can you believe that? What is the military doing?
Yeah, idiots.
As they all just stare at a screen around.
I know, do nothing per usual.
That's so funny. But yeah, I'm so. Climax is a really big climax is about to happen. I'm very interested to see some crazy stuff's about to get animated. So.
Oh yeah.
But this episode was a very solid one. I know for some people they're thinking it's moving a little slow. I don't know. It is moving a little slow, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like this is like as fast as it can go.
Oh, for us, we know this is quite good speed.
Yeah.
I think you know what it is. I like I said, I just need someone to comment. Like, are you feeling it? Like we're feeling it? Mm-hmm. Like it's 9+. Mm-hmm. I just want to know. Because I feel like I'm not seeing enough people online talk about what's going on.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Like they're not caring that the Gorosei showed up.
Yeah, that scene was huge.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and the way they animated that scene was nuts.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's just what it is. It's the spoilers online. They keep spoiling stuff.
Yeah.
So people like to see this stuff before it happens.
Yeah, but they were doing that before and it didn't really matter to us. You know, we knew a bunch of spoilers about One Piece when we were still just anime only.
What did I know?
You knew about most of the anime from talking to me originally, and then we knew what Gear 5 looked like. We knew.
Yeah, I didn't really know what it did though.
Okay. We knew there was a Gear 5 first off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's going to be a Gear 6. No, there's not.
This is peak. That would be kind of funny though. If he got a Gear 6.
Awesome.
It'd be kind of funny. It's like,
I mean,
this is my peak, and now this is my next peak.
That's something Luffy would do.
That is what Luffy would do.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. So, no, I didn't know about Ace. That sucked. That did suck. Mm-hmm. Because like you said, there's that one point where it really feels like they saved him.
Yeah, where they got him, yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, I know he dies. Yeah. Also, the one episode, Ace dies.
Oh, that was ridiculous, yeah. So stupid. Yeah.
But I was talking to John about it. He was like, I just feel like it peaked. I'm rooting for it. I was like, that's insane.
Wow, that's intense. That's an intense thing to say.
I was like, Wano rocked. Dressrosa rocked.
Yeah.
Whole Cake rocked.
Whole Cake was friggin' fun.
All 3 of those were amazing.
I loved Whole
Punk
Cake.
Hazard, great.
Mm-hmm. Dressrosa alone.
Dressrosa started my going, this is my favorite arc ever. Mm-hmm. Then I watched Whole Cake and I was like, this is my favorite arc ever. Then I watched Wano and I was like, this is the best arc ever. Egghead, reading it was the best.
Yeah.
Watching it, I think Wano's bigger moments were bigger for me.
Sure, yeah.
Watching it, because I mean, it's Luffy going Gear 5. I mean, the Gear 5 was a disappointment, but just like the big fight of King versus Zoro, Queen versus Sanji. There's just a lot. Onigashima rocked.
Yeah, we were also in Wano for a lot longer too.
Elbaf, not going to say anything about it. That's definitely going to be the best one.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
That one's going to be insane.
It's not even close.
Yeah, like not even remotely close.
And we haven't even gotten to the good stuff at Elbaf.
I know.
So, yeah, but so far, One Piece, as always a 9+ on their episodes.
Yes, sir.
Actually, wait, before the click away, I just thought about it. Elbaf is really good, but you know Kuma's backstory. I mean, A-Cat is really good.
That's a good point. Yeah. I don't know.
One Piece, amazing.
Yeah. We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because him of the hero would have